Hello everyone, I wanted to touch base with my fellow white people, and this time I want to talk about where is our emotional charge when it comes to racism and racial injustice. So the thing is, all of us white people have been taught to have an emotional reaction to things around racism and white supremacy. However, that charge is usually, most of the time, taught to us around being triggered by the word racist. Most of us have a very, very strong reaction and this need to want to defend or dethrone or anything that I'm not racist, I'm not racist, I'm not racist. It doesn't matter what I did. It doesn't matter the effects of what I did. I just need everyone to know that I personally am not racist. You know, it can even get to the point where we can say, I'm not racist, but I do apologize for racist thing. So the questions we need to learn, we need to ask ourselves and look inwardly is, why do I allow myself to have so much emotional charge to being called a racist, but I don't have that same emotional charge, anywhere near that emotional charge, when I see a person of color or a black person getting harmed by police, or I see them something unfairly happen to them in public, or I see this type of thing. So the good news is we all have emotional human reactions to white supremacy. However, most of us have that reaction just in protecting ourselves and protecting our whiteness. And so we need to look inwardly and ask, why do I feel this charge only in this place? And so an exercise that is very helpful is if you just say, I am racist, and see how it feels. Say it again, say it a few more times, and just kind of say that to yourself to the point where you can kind of release that emotional charge from yourself so that you can be freed up, and we can all use whatever we have access to as white people in terms of our privilege and our personal reach to be able to then take that emotional charge and that big response to being called racist to instead recognizing that emotional charge is in me and I can do something with that. And what I'm going to choose to do with that is not get triggered by being called racist or the potential of being called racist, and instead put all of that onto responding to when I see racist things outside of me. And as white people, it's not up for us to decide if we're racist or not. We don't get affected by racism, so we don't get to decide. And so from there, we need to understand, okay, if this isn't my call, then what can I be doing to take that charge off of being called a name, literally, that's all that happens, and instead put it more on what am I doing with that emotional energy and that emotional charge to challenge my own internal whiteness and external forms of white supremacy happening in my life.